Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker coming at you from Sunshine Tidings Co-op for yet another Fallout 4 settlement build. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yes, this is the Sunshine Tidings Co-op. This is actually one of the first settlements I got in this playthrough. I got it as a result of a mission that was given to me by the settlers of Somerville Place. When I got that as a settlement, that was like the third or fourth settlement that I got from Preston Garvey early on. So I've been slowly working on this settlement, but I finally kind of kicked it up a notch because I'm gonna need it for like the launch off point of the whole Nuka World arc of my Rise of the Minutemen thing. So yeah, anyways, yeah, right here I scrapped the shed that was here and replaced it with this small bunker, and I have McCready on permanent guard duty here. But yeah, he's got his bed and his locker. This is basically a mini-sized version of the bunkers I have at Sanctuary Hills and a few other settlements. Got his desk with ham radio for contacting Radio Freedom at the castle. And of course, the toilet and shower and sink and everything. Yeah, I actually have two of my least favorite companions permanently stationed at this settlement. The other one being Kate. And the reason why they're not, I'm not saying my two least favorite companions because, well, those two, one of them's already dead, namely X688, and the other one is going to be dead by the time I'm done with the Nuka World playthrough, namely Porter Gage. So, but anyways, got some Minutemen artillery here. Minutemen is supposed to be manning. It's probably, yep, there she is over there with the at the restaurant, which I'll get to in a second. Yeah, I still left the original cook station here, but I changed out the, got rid of the old warehouse shed here. That's like the mess hall for the co-op, and put in this house, which is also the clinic and this like marketplace. So yeah, in here we've got our doctor. Supposed to have a surgeon here, who probably is off somewhere doing something else, and one of our guards here is. Or no, this is one of our scavengers is hanging out here. Oh, I see. It's a bit of a traffic jam with one of the gorillas. But yeah, let's go back here. Got, nice little surgery area. Extra gurney in case we need it. Tucked over to the stairs. And then up here we've got a bathroom and bedroom for the people who live here. And then I might have to go around the long way or get through here. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, I've got a weapons merchant here.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
Who's also.
The whole place is run by robots.
Do you mind?
Ain't looking for trouble.
But like I said, I have a weapon merchant here who's probably off getting a soda or something.
That gizmo of yours is buzzing for a reason.
And of course, a Radstorm shows up right in the middle of a settlement build tour. But I digress. But yeah, we've got plenty of variety of weapons here for sale. Got armor,
You know what I call a good day?
and clothing
One that
merchant
ends
here. And
without
again, our
an empty
clothing
stomach.
merchant is
Yes.
probably hanging out at the bar instead of being where it's supposed to be. And our general merchant right here in the scavenging station, tucked in behind the general merchants. And this house here I built was heavily based on my camp in Fallout 76. If any of you have been following any of my live streams on Twitch, has same basic layout, but obviously done with Fallout 4 mod-based components instead of vanilla Fallout 76 assets.
So damn
But
hungry.
otherwise, it's fairly similar. Like I think this
Back hurts,
is
my
our
feet
weapon
hurt.
seller.
Everything hurts. Hey, looking for a weapon?
Yeah, this is our weapon seller.
I don't think so.
Sure thing.
And here's one of our guards. hanging out at the soda fountain. Yeah, I got a little porch here at the. Basically, it's supposed to be like a farmhouse that's been converted into a restaurant. Got a little outdoor seating area. Kitty cat's a pet.
Got a dangerous look about you.
And in here we've got the
He
bar
ain't here for
section
me.
of the restaurant. Got a barkeeper and our home brewing apparatus.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
And then back
Isn't
here
that
is like the original kitchen, which they use for food prep and stuff.
It's gonna be hard to
Got
sneak up on anything.
soda
again.
mixing station.
This soda's
And then
better.
over here is the restaurant section of the whole
You'll see.
thing. With a public restroom, cig machine, you know, for people to buy cigs if they want them. Even though I'm not in favor of that. Still fairly typical unisex bathrooms. Got
All the soda
urinal,
you can
toilet, and sink and everything. And this is a side entrance for the restaurant over here. Yeah, just combine the this Sunshine Tidings co-op settlement sign from Griffith Signs poster with the restaurant sign. I use console commands to shrink it down on this side so it actually fit above the door. And then upstairs is the residential part of this building.
Not a bad job.
Got
man, soda fountain.
full bathroom up here. Got 1, 2. What the heck's one of our farmers doing still in bed at this hour? Anyways. But yeah, I got residential area up here. Got a little like kitchen area, beds, and you know, fridge and all that. And
Not a
then
bad
identically
job,
sized apartment up here. And right next door is the original shed. Well, I say original, but I essentially did what I do with a lot of like warehouse type buildings in my settlements and basically scrap it and replace it with piece by piece with the barn additions walls, which I think look 110% better. But the floor is original.
This soda's better than Nuka Cola.
But yeah,
Try
this
it.
is where we got
You'll
our
see.
fusion generator and our armor and weapons and armor workbenches, and of course the settlement workshops in here as well. I left the terminal with the Professor Goodfield's information and additional controls on it.
All the soda
in
you
here.
can drink.
Replaced the original patio chair with a nicer one though, and got the settlement population management system terminal over here. And then one of the things I did was I changed it so there's a small door on the back here instead of just another big door, you know, double door like up front. And I put in this single room, well, small apartment with a full
So
bathroom
damn hungry. Maybe I'll
for
get
additional
another
living space for the settlers. And out back here is where we've got our primary farm area. This settlement produces 30 food. We've got 12 punga fruit, 12 corn, 12 potatoes, I think, 6 mute fruit, some silk beans, bunch of carrots, and some razor grain. So this produces a large variety of crops. And of course, I have a mod that lets you keep Professor Goodfield's as a settler, and I'll also upgrade him. So I've replaced his missing eyes and upgraded his chassis and gave him a nice mellow yellow paint job, like far out. Yeah, of course, got a robot workbench. You've also got a robot provisioner that goes between here and Abernathy Farm. And here's our Brahmin ranch. We actually have 2 Brahmin here.
Don't eye the Brahmin if
And
you got any sense.
got a caravan trade post. Looks like we got both Lucas and Cricket in at once, which is pretty cool, I suppose. But yeah, as for the rest of the settlement, I use console commands to find the exact angle at which all the original cabins were. Build up these foundations around the original cabins and scrap the original cabins and replace them with these much nicer, but still the same size cabins. Like this one here. It's fairly typical. We've got a little kitchen area downstairs with a laundry room, I guess you could call it. Nice bathroom. And then upstairs is a loft with a little living room and bedroom for 2 people. Got additional turrets over here because one of the enemy spawn points is down by, like, kind of in between these 2 trees right there. So I got that covered. Got another one of our artillery platforms. This settlement actually has 3, so it's one of the more heavy artillery settlements that I have. Got our guard dogs here below this defiant come and take it Minutemen flag. Got this cabin here. I decided to try to make the cabins, you know, a bit unique. So no 2 are exactly the same, but they were kind of similar still. Got this, again, got a little kitchen area, slightly different of course. Bathroom. Laundry area.
Weirdly peaceful in here.
And the upstairs living room and loft area. And over here we have a guard post with a guard manning it. And then we've got this cabin right here, which again has porch. It's one of the ones that have cat bowls out in front of. So the cats kind of like dispersed throughout the settlement, at least they're supposed to. Slightly different layout because I got the kitchen table where I usually have the laundry, you know, washer and dryer. I have the washer and dryer over here next to the kitchen sink. With, you know, it still got the stove and countertop and refrigerator and the cabinets above everything. And bathroom over here as per usual. And again, got the little living room and bedroom area upstairs in the loft. Yeah, here is the water supply for the entire settlement. This is a water tower from the Virtual Settlements or Virtual Workshop mod. Specifically the Capital Wasteland subsection of it. This produces 10 water. And then combine it with these 2 water pumps here for a total output of 30 water. I only have 21 people in the settlement, but I figure better safe than sorry. And then I've got this guard post over here with the 3rd artillery position. The main reason I have this guard post here is because there's a couple raiders that spawn in this general area. And sometimes they'll spawn like right next to this shed here, and they'll get immediately lit up by this tower. So that way I don't have to deal with them sneaking into the settlement from behind. Yeah, this is the only brick cabin that I built. I kind of did as a bit of a challenge to see if I could use the brick walls from the House Kit small town section of Snappy House Kit. And I'm rather happy with how it turned out. So yeah, we got some patio furniture out here with a nice little house plant.
Our voices will carry you, so we should be careful.
And then inside, I use these walls because the House Kit small town interior walls don't have the wallpaper on them doesn't really go well with the wallpaper on the inside. I didn't feel like using the wallpaper from the Snappy House Kit because that tends to, for some reason, drop my frame rate pretty good. But yeah, again, we've got a little bathroom back here. Got the kitchen here. laundry area, and then of course upstairs we've got the living room and bedroom in the loft. This is supposed to be like Kate's house, which is why I got the heavy flamer here on display and the 10mm pistol hanging on the wall. And moving right along, got this cabin over here,
Rather be off murdering our pints. This will do.
which again, we got patio furniture, laundry area, kitchen, bathroom, and the living and bedroom area up in the loft. And over here is our
The
other
next
main.
person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get my meaning.
Anyways, as I was saying, this is our other main defensive area because there's an enemy spawn point that's like right where that water or tower or grain silo or whatever the heck that's supposed to be is. In fact, the first time I ever played Fallout 4 and the first time I got this settlement as a settlement in the first playthrough, I was actually working on setting up one of my simple machine gun platforms, you know, before I unlocked the Vault Tech stuff. And right as I was placing machine guns, I saw this group of like people come rolling in from here, and I was like, are they just like settlers or something? Then I realized they were Rust Devils. So I just threw down the machine guns as fast as I could and just laughed as they got lit up. But yeah, I got turret towers here. Kate's on guard. Like I said, she's also one of my least favorite companions, which is why I got her assigned to this place out here at the edge of the Commonwealth. And but I did make sure I completed hers and McCready's, you know, companion side story and stuff. But yeah, I got the turret towers, and then we've got this little cabin here, which is the last of the cabins that, you know, the original cabins that are replaced. Again, nice little porch. And sounds like we got some random enemies attacking. But anyways, again, got the washer and dryer, kitchen area. Oh yeah, I decided to put this Punga experiment from the Point and Lookout mod on top of the kitchen counter just for funsies. And yes, it works just like the one in Fallout 3 does. It's at the Calvert Manor. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny that they actually added as a buildable item to the mod. So I decided to place it here. Again, got the little bathroom with the shower and everything in it. And upstairs, again, is a little living and bedroom area in the loft. So yeah, that's the entirety of the Sunshine Tidings co-op settlement build here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and until next time, this is DJ Bonebreaker, signing off.